Bam. Cheers, Jay.
Cheers, 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 everyone. How we doing tonight?
Dude, I'm excited. We got some new stuff, homie.
Yeah, what do you got new stuff too?
No, I just know that you got new stuff, and I got new stuff earlier this week, so I'm just saying.
I think we all got a little bit of new stuffs around here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's pull it up on the screen. Mike, you want to do our intro spiel today? Look at you.
Let's do it. All right. So first we've got Gina. Let's see if I can nail down the full spiel here. We've got new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, marketer, jack of all trades, master of some. What did I miss, G? I feel like I missed something.
Added one. You added marketer. That wasn't in there, but the other ones you got right.
But you are a marketer, right? Well,
that wasn't a part of the spiel, though, but go ahead.
Touche. And then myself, obviously, Coach Mike, kicker of butts, taker of names. What's going on, y'all? So we're going to be breaking down some new stuff that we got in, as well as doing our fitness giveaway at the end of the stream. We're upping it from $1,000 to $1,500 because Coach Chuck, that you might have seen on some of our live workouts, is actually throwing in a month of his coaching services and some custom programming. But here's the key. You got to make it through the first month and do everything from that standpoint. But again, a tremendous amount to win for the giveaway. And with that being said, G, I'm excited because I got some promo codes too. And I finally tested out.
So do I.
What? Did you get the promo codes?
I got some promo codes too.
Nice. Do you have them in? Did you highlight them? Get those bad boys highlighted. So you guys are going to see that extra claim ability to get some more discounts. And the first thing I have is, and G, I'm just going to go right into it, homie. I have the projector, the kids projector. And this one is actually in the girls' room right now. Now I tested it and I finally got it charged. Now I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I'm like, oh, this thing isn't that cool because when you have the actual, so it's like a rocket ship, right? When you have the actual top part of the rocket ship on, it's not as great at projecting. So I was like, oh, this one is a little disappointing from my experience, but you can leave it on, it'll still project, and it's all right. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's not as awesome and clear when you take that off. And it still works perfectly fine. It's not blinding, but it's just that much clearer. And the kids, like literally, like Lena, we had Max over, my nephew, and when they saw me turn it on, they're like, "Wow!" And they just like stared at the ceiling. And dude, we like left them in there for like, obviously the door is open, but like in the dark for like 30 minutes. Lena, Tessa, and Max, and they were just like loving. I gave them the remote even. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys the remote. They could turn on different colors. There's even some music it plays too. So they were like, it was a good 20 to 30 minutes of like just occupied time that they were just playing before they went on to something else, which to me, and for you, I'm curious what you think, like 30 minutes of like dedicated time with a particular like thing is a lot, at least a lot for where they're at right now. From my experience. What do you think, G? Like, and even, did you get this yet? Do you have the projector?
Nope, of course not.
We're going to get you one. So this one has 23% off already, and then plus it's got an extra 20% off coupon that you can use with the promo code that we have. With that being said, though, G, I'm going to tag you in, homie. Get right on into it. Tell us what you got.
Okay. Well, right now I have highlighted the Super Soft Silicone Scrubbers. But what I might jump into, because I have that 10% eligible right now, and that 10% goes, 10% is eligible for, where are they? Keep going. The massagey goggles.
Nice. Where did you put them?
I literally took them out. I left them on my chair. God dang it. Hold on one second.
And they're gone.
Go ahead, Mike. If you want to talk about something, I grab them.
All right, so while Gina's doing that, I'm just going to highlight the Dirillow Smartwatch. I've also got a bunch of other newer products that I'm going over this week that I'm excited about for the stream, but I'm going to get into the Dirillow Smartwatch here because there's actually something I've talked about these quite a bit. They not only have 29% off right now, but one of the things I haven't talked about with these particularly that I wanted to highlight is a interesting like stress reading as well as the pulse ox. I didn't talk about the pulse ox, which to me, I don't use as much, honestly, but it's a cool just data point. But the other one that's a little bit more relevant for me is it has a little like stress check system. So it'll give you like, and then you can even compare it to like where it was in the past. It'll go your max, your min, and then it'll even give you a grading because the numbers may not mean anything to you when you're looking at them, like 57 and 12. Like, That doesn't really mean much to me, but what it will do is it'll say, hey, this is like normal, this is above average, this is below average. So you're pretty relaxed, you're chilled, or you're like really stressed out. So then even for me, I've been using this a little bit more. So if I notice you're stressed, it has another feature in it that's just like a breathing app that's already in the smartwatch. So you just set it on 1 minute and you match the rhythm for your breathing. And I did that for 1 minute when I was somewhat stressed, and it definitely brought me back down to relaxation. So even like for right now, like normally like during the day, I'm at like a 40, which is like considered normal. But now it just said I'm at a 15 because I did that breath kind of exercise before we even went on, before you even jumped on. I did a minute, just, and you match the rhythm on it. And I was like, dude, this is like just a simple little thing, but super effective. And I was like, man, I can't believe I haven't talked about this before. So I just wanted to highlight that. But gee, since you're back, I'll tag it back to you, homie.
Oh, here we go. So now I'm back. Mike, did you see that post that Melody posted in the chat about Podfest?
No, I mean, yes, I saw something, but I didn't read. I know that she posted on YouTube. I gotta watch it.
Well, basically, it's a YouTube video that explains what it is, and then in the description, there's 2 surveys that allows you to apply to be a speaker at a conference about Amazon Live.
Oh, that's dope.
So I applied to it, and they actually like questions like, what topics would you talk about? I think you should apply too.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fitness. Ooh.
It's more so about teaching about Amazon Live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm totally down. I'm gonna add that to my radar.
Like how, what benefits will you teach people? Like what things about yourself, and like all different types of questions. What topics, what lessons will you teach? So I went into the management aspect of it, having your own show, having a life to balance, and all that stuff like that. So I kind of went into the like realistic aspect of it, but I thought it was pretty cool, guys. So guys, check it out. That Podfest. It looked really cool. And
I'm definitely checking it out.
It's a day after our conference. So if it actually happens for whatever reason, I'll already be in Miami. So theirs is in Orlando and this is in Miami, but either way, at least it's like 2 hours from each other, opposed to like, not being in Florida at all. But anywho, guys, what I have, anyways, we are here to talk about some Valentine's Day's gifts. Hi, Mish, how are you? Today is the 4th. You got 10 days to get your Valentine's Day gift. And if you haven't already and you're a last minute procrastinator and shopper, yes, of course, Michael, we're here to help, okay?
Thank you.
I guess a gift is a form of opinion, or to us, me and Mike.
How so?
Like, okay, so like for us, we feel like a practical gift is an amazing gift.
Oh,
so,
I get what you're saying. Okay,
like it's a form of opinion, or
I get what you're saying.
What's the phrase I'm looking for?
Subjective, I guess.
Yes, there you go. Subjective. So some people would like relaxation. Like these fall into the category of relaxation. These are eye massaging goggles. They're not just your eyes though. They do the sinuses. They do under here. They do the nose. They do a little bit of everything. Plus, guys, they sync to your phone. Right there, you see the power button. There also is a music button, which will sync to your phone so you can play music through your phone. Also, guys, they are rechargeable. They have an air pressure, heat, and vibration function, okay? You could do all 3 at once or by themselves. Okay, guys. So, again, you ever have a migraine or a headache and you go like this? Like this literally does that for you while massaging the entire face mask, and it has an automatic shut off after 15 minutes, so you can fall asleep with them and it's not dangerous or anything like that. Great for traveling, fold right up, throw it in your suitcase, bring it in a long car ride, anything like that. So they're super easy to use, and I absolutely love them. I'll turn them on for a second so you can kind of hear them. Ready? I'll do a little ASMR.
Do it. I would totally fall asleep with this. I just like, this feels so good. That's why I was kind of laughing at and you read my mind with you can fall asleep with these on. So nap time, this levels it up. Let's say you got 45 minutes to nap. Throw this bad boy on 15, 20 minutes. You help not getting so cozy.
What was weird though? Is that I put these on the other night and try to fall asleep with them on, but I guess I'm like the type of person that with this going.
It was too much.
It was too much. I couldn't fall asleep. That all depends on everyone's sleep, I guess functionality and priority. I don't know what would be the word. Sensitivity, noise sensitivity. Sure. So I do like noises, but with that pushing on my face, I had to be dead tired to fall asleep with that on, to be honest with you. But Either way, it's a great relaxation gift. And a little bit on the self-care, I'll go into it just really quickly. We got the face cleansing brush as well, guys. We have 2 of them down below that are super, super awesome. One of them, we do have an additional 10% off. We had an additional 10% off the eye massager. So if you guys need us to go back for that, please let me know. I'll highlight it once again. But those discounts are only available here during the Amazon live show. They might be marked down. That will be present. But the additional coupons and exclusive coupons we are giving you are only during our live show, guys. So right now, one of the facial cleansing brushes I have down below is additional 10% off. This one I have here is in a silicone one. It has silicone heads, is 360 spins. One spins counterclockwise, 3 bristles. This one is rechargeable, guys. So you're not wasting money on batteries. 100% waterproof. And it got this, not most exfoliators come with the silicone head. So that's a big, big plus here and the big difference between this and other brands. Now, the other brand, which has the 10% off, comes with 7 different heads. It's a little bit different. Comes with a stone head, short bristles, long bristles, the ball massager. It is not rechargeable. Okay, this is battery operated, but it is 100% waterproof as well. So it depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for the bigger bristles, that silicone? Some people like that's a little bit of a gentler scrub. This one comes with the hard exfoliants. And these make an amazing like self-care gift for Valentine's Day. Instead of spending a one-time use at a spa for your girl, she can now take care of her skin every single day, opposed to one trip to the spa. Or get her the spa and this, okay? Depending on when. I mean, do both if you really want. But with that being said, Mike, I'm going to tag it over to you and see what gifts you think you have.
Dude, so I think that's a great point that you said. I didn't even think about that. Like, instead of getting like a massage for Ashley, like, or like a gift card, because I've gotten her as a gift, like a gift card to a massage, like a spa that opened up over here.
Make a spa basket.
Yeah, gift. Dude, that's a good call. And actually, now that I think about it, shout out to one of our coaches, Coach Phil at Road Combat Club. He got us for Christmas. He got all the coaches like a little bit of like a, I don't know what it was exactly. I'm horrible with all the different types of options, but it's like a foot soak, a foot scrub maybe, and then like a thing for our calves. You wrap it around your legs. And actually, Ashley ended up taking it and using it.
Of course
so yeah, but hey, like all for it. Yeah, all for it. Like, definitely use that. But I think that, to your point, it was like, oh, this is actually a really nice gift. And then like having a tool where instead of like it being like just lotions and stuff like that, which is great, but having something that you can use like every day, every week, or like on an ongoing basis, like that's actually a clutch move. That's what I like about even some of the other stuff we'll get into, like the massage gun that I have in the carousel and some other stuff. But right now I have highlighted the Lurfy. I'm horrible at name pronunciation, so I apologize if I butchered that. The new ring that I got from them, this one has 10% off already, but because like Gina was saying, let me highlight the promo code. We've got an additional, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying that. Dang, that's additional 20% off on this. So that brings it to under 15 bucks. And the cool thing about this one, I got just like regular black, but you can have, again, a variety of different colors. Let me open this bad boy up. Imagine if there was an in-link coupon,
guys,
too.
Just so you know, yeah, there's an in-link coupon for the face scrubber I've highlighted. Ooh. So I'm giving you 10% off, and then the in-link coupon also has an additional 5% off, so you get 15% off in savings altogether.
Very nice. So that's now looking, I'm just like counting the colors right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. You got 14 different variations just for color. But then the cool thing about this one that I appreciated that was different about even the fidget like spinner ring that I've talked about in the past from another brand is you could customize these. So you can have a cool little message, especially for Valentine's Day, an anniversary or whatever. If there's something you want them to remember, or a little like something you want to say to them and have them think about every time they put their ring on, I think that's really kind of sweet. And it's just cool. It's also included in the price. So for think about it, under 20 bucks. So for really under $15 right now with the promo code, if you guys are watching live, you can have a customized ring that makes, I think, a great gift, or just for yourself. Like, honestly, I was excited to see this because I wanted to get the customization for my own ring, which I didn't even put anything special. You know, I just want to see how it would come out, but it's super cool. But that's kind of like my spiel for this one. I'm going to tag it back to you, G, and we're going to keep some of the, do you want to like keep the theme, at least for the first bit, on like all things like Valentine's Day, like how we apply it, or gifts or things like that?
Yeah, that's definitely, we could kind of push that Valentine's Day special. We got 10 days of Valentine's Day, guys. Whether you love it or hate it, they're buying a gift for you or for yourself or for someone else. We have some great gift ideas here. going back to self-care, we have another affordable item, and there's 2 lightning deals going on for these 2 products right now.
Ooh, so nice.
Let me grab them. I'm over here, caught. So the first one that I want to show you guys is hi Lewis, how are you?
Yeah, Lewis.
So the first one I have highlighted here is a little silicone scrubber. Look at this.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, I use that one in the shower. What?
Exactly. It is super soft enough for baby skin. This is more of an everyday use. Not as hard as an exfoliant as the electronic scrubbers, but you could get an everyday good scrub out with this. Exfoliate your skin, get off the daily oils and everything without being too rough on your skin. Comes in a 4-pack. So you get 4 of these for $5.58. Let's see if there's an additional deal here.
What you got? Deals.
All right, we got a lightning deal going on. It was originally $9.99, and now it is marked down to $5.58. You save 44%. Excuse me. I'm already starting with the yawns. Jeez. The people from Podfest are going to turn on our podcast. Our live stream and be like, she's yawning through the whole thing. She didn't put any makeup on. Look at her right now.
Dude, and still producing amazing content.
It is what it is. Honestly, I was going to go put makeup on today, and then I sat down in this chair and didn't get back up.
I hear you. That happens sometimes. You know what I mean? You have those days.
My back is killing me. Josh had a film tonight, so I've been with Logan since like 3 p.m. and then had to cook dinner, had to clean up downstairs. Thank God I had the robot vacuum. Otherwise, I'd be mopping the floors before this live because she threw her tots all over everywhere. So fun.
I don't want these. Now, did she go ham on the ketchup? Like, cause Lena and Tessa go ham on ketchup. Like they go too hard.
I don't give her an option, so I kind of just drizzle it on for her.
And just like that's how it is.
That's how it's going. Because if I give her like a squirt of it in the corner, exactly. It's just more of her scooping it and putting it straight in her mouth. She doesn't even dip. I don't think she gets the concept of dipping yet. So she just eats it and spoons the ketchup right into her mouth as if it's a side, which I'm not even like that against it. Like I eat pasta with ketchup. I eat everything with ketchup, rice with ketchup.
Yeah. How do you do that, by the way?
I literally just squirt ketchup.
When did that start? I always wonder because I never did that. I never even tried it. I don't even know if it tastes good.
It tastes amazing. I was introduced, but the key is for pasta, not just ketchup. You got to melt butter on it first, add like a little bit of butter, and then ketchup and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And they call it the Jewish sauce. So I learned it from Richie and Jody across the street. That's their last name to put it in perspective.
Yeah. Classic.
And so we called it the Jew sauce, or Jewish sauce, whatever way is politically correct. But they called it, I didn't call it that, the Jew sauce. So their version.
It's on them.
Not me. And Richie one night was eating it in front of us, and I asked to have some, and he gave it to me, and I've been eating it ever since. I put it on rice. I do the same thing with rice. I like it. I'll put it on ground beef.
What about mac and cheese? Because I could see it with mac and cheese.
I've done that before, yeah.
I haven't tried it, but I could see that. Like because of like the cheese dynamic of it, I feel like cheese and ketchup go good together for some reason.
When I was pregnant, I liked simple food. I liked kids' food. So I would literally have tenders on top of pasta with ketchup.
Yeah, I could see that. So, I get that.
I literally chop up nuggets as if it was like a chicken cutlet and put it in the pasta and just sit there. And even add some peas. Some peas added a nice little texture to it. You know, peas with ketchup are good. So,
I could see that too. Okay. Winning me over. You're winning me over.
Wait, you know what's really good too? Potato chips and ketchup.
I could see that too because potatoes. Like any potatoes and ketchup, I could see that. Yeah. I could see that.
But that's just me. But anywho.
With that being said,
we have these facial scrubs. I don't know how we just got completely sidetracked, but
that's on me. That's on me. I just wanted to go into the ketchup thing. Because we were talking about kids and ketchup, and then
and how like Chuck told me that I wasn't meal prepped approved with my rice and tenders with ketchup on top. So and I had drizzled ketchup on it. But anyway, we have the full body scrubber. So back to Valentine's Day, Div. Me and Mike are the worst ADD ever. We just go straight off on tangents about
that's
things.
part of the entertainment. That's what I think we should talk about at Podfest. Is like you just got to be who you are. You got to bring your personality to it too.
I agree. I'll bring my ketchup and butter and pasta anywhere I go, please. Like, I've literally been out. Like when I worked in Vegas, real quick. I brought ramen noodles with me in my suitcase because I wasn't spending on food. So I brought ramen noodles to it, and then later realized that they don't have microwaves in hotels anymore, or at least some don't. So I would just ask them to bring me like boiling hot water and then ketchup. And I'd eat the noodles from the ramen sometimes with the packet, sometimes without, and just squirt ketchup. And I was sitting in my hotel eating like ramen and ketchup. So that was my fun story. But yeah.
Dude, that's a resourceful move. I got to say, I'm impressed. Making it happen.
And I didn't want to, because you know what it's like to eat in Vegas? It was
Dude, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, that's right. You live there. But it was ridiculously expensive. You walk outside to get a burger. It's like $25 for a burger. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I purposely like packed tons of ramen noodle in my suitcase. But anyway, silicone scrubber.
Bam. Exfoliate. Again,
yes, we're back to the self-care gifts for Valentine's Day, guys.
So back to that spa package basket or that.
Exactly. We got the full body scrubber with the little silicones. They both have a lightning deal right now. Right now, this is $5. These are $5.50 for 4. I have one. I use it on my daughter. I use it. My husband uses it. I know it's going to sound weird. I exfoliate my armpits with one. You should be exfoliating your armpits, just FYI, because the darkening of the skin with deodorant over the years, it's hard to get an extra layer off, so it will start darkening your skin if you don't exfoliate it. So, guys, fun fact, exfoliate your armpits, okay? Exfoliate anywhere you don't want the skin to get darkened, to be honest with you. You want to take that old layer of skin off, allow that hair to grow, produce that collagen, keep it youthful. Your skin will thank you. And, again, you got a lightning deal right now, guys. Look at it.
Bam.
All right, Mike, with that being said, I'm tagging you in.
That's your ASMR there, too. Just you, like, scratching it with your finger.
Exactly.
People get all about that. So we were talking about food before, G, or, like, we got off on a tangent about food. So I wanted to highlight the Geek Chef air fryer toaster combo because of that tangent. So I'm actually going to play a little bit of B-roll so you guys can see the classic combo of mangoes and chicken wings that I always like. And that's in my top 10 of, like, go-to foods lately. I also have been trying the air fried chickpeas. Like you saw it on when we did our meal prep podcast or our meal prep stream, and they were actually really good. They came in clutch last night. So when I went to jiu-jitsu last night, I hadn't eaten since like 2 o'clock, and it was 6 o'clock. And I normally don't like to go more. So I'm like, all right, I grabbed that container of chickpeas. It was a good amount of carbs, has a little bit of protein. It was kind of the perfect combo for like a pre-workout snack that's relatively easy to digest and not going to be super taxing on my stomach, where I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna puke in the middle of a training session, especially an intense jiu-jitsu training session. You don't want that. So and then I added flavor to it. We got a little bit of cayenne, some garlic powder, some onion powder. Dude, it was a solid. So my point of saying that is when it comes to meal prep, this can be a valuable tool, and you can do a variety of different things. As you can see here, I'm throwing in just literally frozen chicken wings, canning it for 10 minutes on one side, flip them over 10 minutes on the other side. You're good to go. On the left, you can see I have the mangoes dehydrating. Now, I crisp them up a little bit. You don't have to do it this way. I like the corner and the edge is a little crispy. I like that bite to it. You can do it however you want. So that one I want to say was like just over an hour, but like you could do it in probably like 30, 45 minutes. And again, there's so many prep options. Like we could do chickpeas, we could do veggies, you could do meat, you could do, bread, you could toast, you could bake, you could do so many different things. And the space of it allows you can even throw a personal pan pizza in that bad boy. Anything. One thing I want to do on the next one is that I slacked on this one because I didn't go to the farmer's market to get golden beets, is instead of going with potatoes or sweet potatoes, get golden beets. They tend to be less starch heavy and they're not as a high load on your blood sugar. And they taste just like when you kind of like air fry them, put a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil. It tastes just like a regular fry, but so much better, more nutrient dense for you. So that one's like a classic. And these have 15% off right now. So I'm going to stop screen sharing here. Bam. And let's see if we got an inland coupon, G. I kind of want to see it. So this is, so yeah, we have just that 15% off, but again, for $150, man, like to mark down, it's a pretty good dealio. So having that being said, I'm going to highlight, just so you guys know, we're going to get into next is the leg compression But G, I'm going to pass it back to you as I get these kind of set up over here. Because I got to put, I'm not going to have it be super loud, okay? I'm going to put it off to the side, but just know this is.
What are you doing?
My leg compression.
Of course you are.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on one second. I'm actually sending your wife a list of product I need her to go through.
Don't talk about my wife.
Don't talk about my wife. Pick colors of the products.
So while G's sending that,
go ahead.
I'm just going to highlight that this has 19% off really quick. And let's actually see, because I feel like last night we might have had an in-link coupon. Oh, there's also a $50 off in-link coupon. Dang, so you can get this for under $250 right now, which is awesome. Can't recommend that enough. Gee, it's back to you though. And then we'll keep the self-care going too. Do you think, let me ask you this, do you think these ice and heat packets would be something you could put in like a spa basket?
I mean, technically, yes. I have those in my carousel too. So maybe if you have them, I'll highlight that as well. You could use them because for under eyes, if you want to have like that, like reduced puffiness type situation, I guess I would say, yeah, I think you could.
Now, what about this? I'm going to paint you a picture here. What if Josh is like, yo, check this out. I got you some hot packs. I put them up, got a nice warm blanket, set it up. Now you go lay on the couch, put your feet up, put this under your back. What about something like that? I feel like that could be self-care, and that could be a cool gift.
100%. Yes, if it's packaged with something, and the way you pitch it, I think is everything too. If you just some ice packs, have a fun day, like that would be weird. But if you, like you said, is how the presentation is like, hey, go relax. I got the baby for half the day. Put these on your back. Put the ice ones on your face. Here's some food. Here's a glass of wine. Watch your favorite show. Put some Teen Mom queued up right there for you. Some Real Housewives. Boom. Perfect gift in the evening. That is. Now, like, here's some ice packs, babe. Merry Christmas or Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's a good point.
So it all depends on the what's it called? The delivery?
Yeah, the delivery and presentation for the pitch, as you were saying. And again, the cool thing just for the specifics on these is, again, you can use both of them or all three of the ones that come in the pack, but they have both applications of hot and cold, and they're reusable. So you can freeze, you can heat them, you can throw them in the microwave. And that's what I think is super cool and versatile. So like, G, to your point, you can use the same packs and have one go on your back, one go on your face to keep it cool, and be able to, or just like for honestly, like we're going to have these at the gym now for the new location we're going to be at, and we're setting up a little bit of like a kind of therapy area. Even though I'm not a therapist, like we're going to have like a nice massage bench set up or massage table set up so we can do like massage gun and soft tissue work. And we're going to have we have our TENS units. We're going to have the ice packs, the hot packs. I even want to try and see if we can get a little nutrition station where we can, because they already make smoothies and stuff at the gym. So I'm like, all right, we'll have a nice little nutrition station. It's going to be a dope part to like the strength conditioning area as well. So whether you're actually wanting to get a Valentine's Day gift or you're just into fitness and you're a fitness enthusiast or a health enthusiast, this can be something that can be clutch. Or honestly, you just live a physically demanding life. Some ice and some heat can be good. You know what I mean? At the end of a long day, kick your feet up, put some heat on your back, put some heat on wherever is sore, and just chill out if you can. Or even if you can't chill out, just getting some work done, but being able to add some nice heat to it, like having the massage gun or the leg compression that I have on right now, those dynamics become really helpful. And I think they make for a cool combination. What do you think, G?
I agree. Sorry, your wife was texting me. I got distracted.
It's all good. It's all good. Whoops, sorry, go for it.
No, I said she was texting me that she wants twin sheets now, not king, for the company that's sending over.
For the girls, I guess.
For the girls, yeah. Okie dokie.
Now she lied. She said king is fine.
Yeah, there we go. She's going like okie dokie. Unless you want all of them twin, that'll be an ease. Oh no, they shipped them out already. I lied. Never mind. I shouldn't do work while I'm live, but it's okay.
Yeah, dude, just be like, hey, Ash, you get what you get. Too bad. No, I'm just kidding. I have to say that. But
right? Ashley, shut your mouth.
Yeah, just enough. But I want to piggyback one more thing in here, G, while we're talking about this, if you're cool with it. So I want to throw in the heated blanket that I have. Again, this is one. Ashley's actually, check this out.
They gave you a heated blanket?
Yeah. So we got a heated blanket. Ashley's got it right now with the kids. Actually, she might have moved from the couch because she was like on the couch and both of the girls were falling asleep. She might be in bed now with them. But this thing's clutch. It has a relatively long cable, so you don't have to, worry about it. Now, it's not going to go across an entire room. Like, it's got about 10 feet, maybe a little bit less, actually, like 6 or 7. But it's like instant heat. And then you have anywhere from 1 hour all the way up to 12 hours. You can, again, dial up and down the heat there. And it's just so cozy, so cozy. And one of the things I used it for that I think it makes, like, that's kind of obvious, right? Like sitting on the couch in bed. But check this out. I went outside the other day. It wasn't like absolutely freezing, but it was cold. It was like 40-ish degrees, which is still kind of warm where we're at. And I was like, I just want to look at the stars, just chill outside, sit on the back. I had the lights on, had my string lights, the patio lights on. And I just looked up at the stars. I cut the lights. And this blanket, man, it was so clutch. It kept me warm. I plugged it into the outdoor outlet, and it was just awesome. So if you guys, and what's up, Lady M? Hey, hey. So even if you have like a rocking chair or something, that's one of the things I feel like I'm not officially a Southerner, where I haven't lived in the South long enough yet because I don't have rocking chairs. So that's like one of the things we got to get. But just being on a rocking chair, sitting on the patio, having a little warm blanket, heated blanket, dude. That's the goal for the next. I got to get the rocking chair.
I got a heated blanket actually once from Bedshore once, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it got hot.
Yeah, it can definitely get hot for sure.
It got really warm. Maybe just because it was warm in the house that I felt it was like, hey guys, hey Lady M, living.
Yeah, Lady M.
Love my rocking chair.
Yes.
I use my daughter's. I guess is it called a rocking chair? Those nursing chairs you have, are those considered rocking chairs?
That's actually a good point. Yeah, that's like I'm thinking of like an outdoor rocking chair. So I definitely have a rocking chair. Like, because we had that one for the girls, but we gave it away. But yeah, that's definitely a rocking chair too.
I have one of those. I wanted. I'm sorry. I thought I heard my daughter make a noise.
Don't you do it, Logan. You stay asleep.
No, she's asleep, but she's just on the other side of the crib now, so it's like hard to see her. And I thought for a second, I'm like, where the fuck is she?
She left.
Imagine. Because she's at the height. If she really wanted to flip over the edge, she might go head first. But if she really wanted to like and fall out of the crib, she could. I have a wooden one from my grandmother. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Pineapple.
Yeah, Pineapple.
I want to get one of those canopies for the backyard, like my mom has. Those like tents.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We don't have any real like
gazebo
coverage over any of the outdoor areas. If we wanted, except on the deck up here, which is nice. I could use it. Trish Greco started following virtual hugs. Thank you for the follow, guys. Yes, if you can, every follow means so much to us. You guys, click that follow button. Hi, Pineapple. Mike, you want to talk
about cooking? Yeah, dude. So it looks like Pineapple's listening and cooking. I see you throwing it down, Pineapple, getting your multitask on. Appreciate you hanging with us. And then, yeah, Trish. So
I haven't put it together yet, so I know you did.
I did. It's actually right over here. So here's the cool thing I want to highlight. Whoop, I thought I had it right here. Tessa took my freaking pad. So this is the one thing I will say that's actually a positive. I put this in the positive column for the, and let me highlight it as well, is not only is it great, and I like to use it during our workouts, and I was actually using it, or I just demonstrated it during the workout earlier today, but my kids love it. They're like 2 and 3, which I think is kind of funny. But like this is, just to give you context. So I think this is also, our kids are just like a representation of our behavior patterns. Like, and Evans, I got you in, homie. Yeah, Evans. Evans says hey.
Hi, Evans.
She's like, hey, Dad, can we go work out? I was like, hells yeah, we can, Lena. Let's go work out. Like really, she just wanted to do, like, Tessa wanted to do pull-ups, and Lena just wanted to go into the handstand thing and just like have me help her hold up and go upside down. But the point of me saying that is not only is it great for you guys at home, but if you have kids and you're a parent and you want to, like, again, have something that could be interesting, I think it's because it's also kind of funky looking and it looks fun. They're like, yo, what is that? I want to try that. So I think that's a clutch component to it. And the bonus is it's kind of like a transformer. You can unscrew 2 parts of it, pop out one of the pads so you can put your head in, but then you can also put that pad part back on, and then you can do different types of moves. So if you want to have like blocks, for example, instead of getting individual blocks that typically can come in handy for yoga when you can't reach the floor in a certain position, you can actually use the bench instead and have that to support you. And honestly, it's like super sturdy. Like I'm like 210 pounds and it's holding me like a rock upside down, having all my weight placed on this bad boy. So you can feel really confident. You can do dip variations on it. And the cool thing with this is it also comes with this poster. So you'll be able to see, I don't know if you guys can actually see the individual exercises, but there's well over 70 different movements you can try out. The only gripe I have with any kind of posters like this is they don't actually tell you like how many sets to do or how long to do it for, but you can even just like go on Google or come on here and we can even do, if you guys want to see a live stream with me actually like doing a workout just for that, let us know. But that thing I think is super clutch and the resources behind it have been pretty awesome. And I even just like it from an aesthetics perspective. I think it just like looks nice, to be honest with you.
Okay, I agree.
Saying that, Jay, let's hold on. Let's see if there's an in-link coupon because I was going to talk about the Silicone massage gun before, and that has a $5 off in-link coupon. So this made me think about, does this have an in-link coupon? And I didn't even realize it doesn't just come in 2 different colors because I thought it just comes with you can either
like
get
5.
Yeah, you can either get the dark black or just like the regular black with the wooden accent, but you can actually get like 5 other options here, which is super cool. So with that being said, though, G, I'm gonna take it back to you, homie.
All right. So next up, let's see. What do I want to do as far as gifts? Ooh, let's do the silk pillowcase, the pillow of the silk. So I am a huge advocate for silk pillowcases. We have 2 by the same brand down below. Okay. I think it's just a difference of how many come in the pack and what sizing. So these are 100% mulberry silk pillowcase. I was gonna say sheets, pillowcases. Whatever you can see it.
Okay.
I think this falls in the category of self-care as well, guys.
I agree.
For multiple reasons. So there's health benefits from using a silk pillowcase. It helps your skin and hair retain its natural moisture. Also, guys, besides that, it also prevents wrinkles and fine lines in your skin. So I don't know if you know, over time, using a regular pillowcase, it leaves like indents in your skin and leads to wrinkles. So this prevents that. Also, is a natural cooling agent. So if you're someone who sweats and sleeps at night, in your sleep at night, yeah, Mike, you use a silk pillowcase is great. Also helps to hold your hair shape, prevents breakage of your hair, and again, it prevents the damage of your skin and helps them retain their natural moisture. So there's so many benefits to a silk pillowcase, and you might say like 30 to depending on the size and everything, whether it's king, queen, or standard, anywhere between $20 to $30 for one pillowcase is a lot, Gina. But think of it this way: you buy that one pillowcase, you don't have to buy one for every single one of your set, because most people are like, oh my god, I'm not spending money on because I have 5 pillows on my bed. So what you do is just put it on your bed when you go to sleep at night, and then take it off in the morning, fold it up, put it in your nightstand, take it back out at night and throw it on your pillow. It takes 2 seconds. You don't mess up your whole entire set. You don't got to buy one for each pillow. Makes it super easy to transition with. Guys, it is a really, really amazing, amazing gift. It is so beneficial for your hair. I cannot tell you enough for your skin, your hair. Even doctors prescribe this to, not prescribe, but tell cancer patients to use this because how much it is better for their scalp. So I highlighted the other one as well. This is it right here. Once again, 100% mulberry silk. Look at that.
Yeah, mulberry. That always makes me think of Mulberry Street, and I get hungry.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, guys, just so you know, there are special wash instructions for it. So just make sure you read the instructions before you wash it so that you're aware. Power of feng shui. Get a color to balance your bedroom colors. There you go. Pineapple had a great suggestion. Make sure you keep that feng shui up. I really wanted to, or one day if I have really rich people money, I want to hire one of those feng shui people to come into the house and feng shui my house. You know what I mean? You know those people?
I know exactly what you're talking about. They come in, they get the flow, they get the design. They're like, yo, we got to move this door because you want to have the flow of it going this way and not that way, and boop.
That's like goals eventually. But no, I love that idea. Mike, with that being said, I'm going to kick it over to you.
Bam. And then What's up, Wendy, in the chat? And B. So B saying, I was asking B, like, or he didn't even say, I was asking who this was for, but he said, yeah, I'm buying Gatorade, cigarettes, and towels to get ready for Valentine's Day. I'm like, who's that for? And he's like, for my friend and I, his lady friend. And I thought that was funny. It made me laugh. And also, he's rubbing in the fact that he called like Bitcoin and Ethereum dropping like a while ago. And when I say while, I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, hey, man, like, and now he's like, hey, remember? You got me, dude. But I'm just buying that dip. You got to buy the dip. If you have confidence in it, in my opinion, you ride through it. Unless you don't have like disposable, or not just like you don't have. I have a budgeted amount of money. I just invest. So it's like I'm just that money is just going there. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gonna dig into this income massage gun. But it looks like Tony's up on Facebook. What's up, Tony? Hey. And Mike and Gina are the best. Oh, geez, Tony, you're the best. So having said that, let's dig into this income massage gun. This one has not only 38%, dang, got 38% off right now, but it has an additional $5 off in-link coupon. I'm going to do a little screen share for you guys. And again, this is the massage gun and the brand that's undefeated in our gym right now when we bring it to fights. I've actually brought multiple massage guns to fights for the gym, and this one's undefeated. It's actually like doesn't have like that different as far as like features. It's a percussion based massage gun. The cool thing is this one has a DC charger, so you don't need an external power source or like a battery to like swap it with. You just plug it right in, you're good to go. Pros and cons to that. It has 5 different levels of intensity, keeping it simple, as well as it has 6 different attachment heads, which it also and it has a nice little carrying case here. So I feel super legit when I roll up in the fights. When like I have this, it just like feels serious, like, hey, yeah, we got to step our game up here for all the other coaches. And the cool thing is, now you're seeing me just swap out the different heads, is it comes with a little manual that explains like, hey, why are we going to use this style for this, what body part, how are you going to use it, which I appreciate that insight to it. I predominantly use the bullet head point, is what I typically call the one I had originally, but this is like more of the flathead one. You have the ball head. They all come for different benefits, and it just gives you a lot of versatility. Again, going back to Valentine's Day and self-care, this can be a great option. Like, I feel like no one can get mad. Who would not enjoy a massage gun? Like, is there one person that's gonna be like, oh, you got me a massage gun? Like, this is horrible. But anyways, with that being said, G, I'm gonna take it back to you, and then B, hey, what you got to say, B? So he's saying, oh, I bought 1 Ether on the dip too. Nice, good time to buy it. Crypto is doing better than stocks right now. Yeah, dude, stock market is diving hard, but we knew that was coming. Once interest rates change and the Fed gets like, that was coming. We knew that was coming. It's just a matter of like either hold or you sold out and like then you move your money around, whatever. Anyway, sorry, dude, we don't have to get into all that.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's see here. Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, viewer. Here we go. Editor. Done. Should be able to now. Everyone was saying like, oh, I sent the list of everything for everyone to pick their products. They're like, I can't edit it. I'm like, go. You can do it now. Anyway, I have the face sucker. Let's show this bad boy. This is another self-care gift, guys. Oof, my back is killing me for some reason right now. Let's see. Product videos. Face sucker. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I got you guys. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there we go. All right, guys. Here we go.
What you got? What you got? Typing in all the questions in the chat too, y'all. So if you guys are interested into it's more of just like B's just saying like, yeah, it's gonna be in like a couple months before it fully recovers. Again, this is not financial advice either, y'all. Like, just be very clear. He's like, America hit the 30 trillion debt. And I was just asking like, so yeah, like, what's your thoughts on using? Because like people in the finance world and like markets, they'll use like past cycles and patterns and all these algorithms to try and like predict what's gonna happen. And I'm always curious, like especially from someone that's into that, what their thoughts are on what prior cycles and patterns can say about this kind of market and this dynamic. Because this is a very, I want to say it's unique, but like really I haven't checked the history books to see how unique the scenario it is.
Money?
Oh yeah, I mean for sure, but like I definitely lost money.
You personally made money off it?
Off what? The market? Yeah, 100%. But I've also lost some of the money that I've made. Like I'm still at a net positive, but if I would have sold like 3-4 months ago, I would have been at a higher net positive, but I don't also want to sell. I want to just hold for like years. You know, I'm not like trying to just cash out really quick. And it's also like if you hold it for less than a year, there's a different type of tax you pay, like capital gains versus regular. So like it's better to hold it for at least a year because of the capital gains tax component to it. So like I wasn't planning to sell no matter what, unless it's like an extreme emergency kind of scenario.
Hold on. You ever text the wrong person and realize you're texting the wrong person? Oh my God, I just realized I was texting the wrong person.
Dude, I texted them and then realized it after I sent the text. I was like, whoops, my bad. And then hold on, let's see what Pineapple's saying. Hold on. Pineapple saying power feng shui.
That's the feng shui before.
Oh, that was from before. Wait, I'm like way behind. Way behind. So anyways, with that being said, G, I'm going to tag it back to you, homie. I don't know if I... All right.
So guys, we got the face sucker. Look at it here.
Face sucker.
That's what I name it. Hey, Jennifer. So right here, when I use this bad boy, you have to make sure you're going in a downward suck like line. Don't just keep it in one spot. Yeah, motion. I couldn't think of a word for a second. Hold it in one spot because you're gonna get a red circle. Okay, so this really does work. That's the first question everyone gets. Don't mind my face. I just hopped out the shower. I was trying to demonstrate how to use it. Not the greatest of videos, but it's okay.
Gets the job done.
Yeah, exactly. So really, really love this. And it's a great way to stimulate your skin as well, guys. Another self-care gift that you can use for Valentine's Day. We also have the all-natural silk sleep mask that I forgot to mention before when I mentioned my silk products. We have 100% silk sleep mask. So again, gentle on your skin. Doesn't leave what's it called? Fine lines or anything like that.
Like any kind of marks.
Yes, exactly. Blacks out the light, helps you sleep. Super soft, doesn't make you sweat because silk again keeps you nice and cool. So I love that. Again, we have a whole bunch of products down below on my carousel that are great for self-care, from the eye goggles, everything. So check that out. Also, we have the scrubbers. We have everything down below. What's it called? The face sucker, as I like to call it, the silk pillowcase. But that being said, Mike, I'm going to tag you in.
So I'm just dropping in some like in-link coupons that I have here as well. We got the kitchen set right now that I've highlighted has a 5% off in-link coupon, and the men's 2-in-1 athletic shorts, they have a 5% off in-link coupon as well. And then B, what did you say here? We got, if you're using Bloomberg Trading or TradingView, it shows current and past trend, past crypto, yeah, so he's just digging into that. All right, I'm going to circle back to that. I'm going to like chat about that in the chat when Gina goes, but let's dig into it. So we were kind of talking about cooking before. I'm going to come back to it with another cooking one with the kitchen set. And the thing this is probably going to sound silly to some of you, especially the ones that don't have kids, but especially if you have kids, like I think there's something to say about like bright and colorful things that you can get. It brightens up the room, sure, all of that stuff, but like drawing your kids into it and making it appealing to them, to me, is a massive component to it. And once they like, especially Lena, because she's obviously older, so like more communicative and able to vocalize these things, it was like, ooh, I want to do that. I want to make French toast. And then Tessa sees her, she gets involved because they're 3 and 2. So of course Tessa's she's the 2-year-old, she's following around Lena. And if you want your kids to get involved, I always say like 2 things. 1, start having them help with food, and then by having them help with food, they'll want to like eat what they made more times than not. And then 2, make it just that much easier and more enjoyable for them, but do the same thing for yourself. Now, the cool thing about this, even just from a functional standpoint, this set comes with 23 pieces, pretty much everything you're going to need. Even has the measuring cup, so whether you're baking, you're cooking, whatever you're doing, you're even using the air fryer toaster, you can use like the utensils here. Like I even use the tongs to get the like tray out sometimes because I don't want to touch it with my hands because it's going to be hot, right? So I'm not trying to burn my hands. You can use the tongs. I mean, obviously you can use gloves too if you want to, but it's just clutch because it has that container everything sits in, puts it right next to it. Super easy to use, super functional. The only thing I will say, just a heads up, guys, is because my kids love it so much, they actually fought over the whisker. So like they literally pulled it apart because it just came out of like a hot wash, like the dishwasher, and they're all dishwasher safe. But because it was just hot and it just came out, I think the like glue was a little bit like malleable or whatever the adhesive is, and they literally just like pulled this bad boy apart fighting over it. So just a pro tip, don't leave your kids with these and let them fight over it either, because they will mess them up or they will do something with them that you don't want them to. So that's my pro tip. If you don't have kids, you don't have to worry about it, but it's still just a great tool to have. And especially if you're like about to go to college or you're going to college or you're at college, like one thing I realized when I first moved out, I was already in college, but it was like the first time I moved, like left the state and everything. I was like, oh, right, I need like everything. I need utensils, I need furniture, I need all that stuff. And this is one of those things that's like one and done. Just buy this pack and you pretty much gonna have everything you need from a cooking utensil standpoint, unless maybe a can opener. Like, and that would be like one thing that it doesn't come with. But everything else, you're like set to go. But having all that said, G, I'm kicking it back to you, homie.
All right. So I'm gonna go for the airtight food storage containers.
Bingo. What's up, food?
Hold on.
Now, here's the thing. If you have someone that loves cooking, you know, baking, stuff like that in your life, I feel like this could also be a great gift as well, because organizing things in a space that you enjoy, that's like a nice thing. Like if Ashley, for example, got me, you know, something I can use to organize like all this extra stuff in here, like tools, which I'm like using for myself, that would be a cool gift. I would like it like that. So I feel like that's from my perspective. What do you think, though, Jay?
No, I think, again, if it works for someone and it's something they're going to use all the time and it fits into their hobbies and niche, it's a gift and that they would love. As long as they love it and they would appreciate it and they could use it, that is a great gift. So this right here fits in your kitchen, $39.99 for 4 of them. Comes with the labels, the chalk marker, the measuring cups, everything you could need right in here. So if you have someone who's into food and stuff like that and is in the kitchen or needs help organizing, this is a great gift. Ooh, we got a comment. Tony, hi, how are you? Why we always see Tony? We see your comments so much later.
I saw that like 10 minutes ago, Jay. Come on now.
You did.
He highlighted it and everything. I said, yeah, Tony, you didn't hear me?
No, I didn't know you said it.
Come on.
I feel like my brain sometimes just like turns off and like I don't hear it or realize.
I totally get it. You'll literally say, hey, this has an inlink coupon, and then I'll come in like 2 seconds later and be like, hey, G, did you see the inlink coupon? Like it just happens.
Yeah, no,
it just happens.
But anyway, guys, again, these are $39.99. They are stackable. Makes your food last up to 50% longer. All great for beans, dry goods, flour, sugar, all the above. Really, really great for formula, even coffee grinds. Again, a great, great addition to your kitchen. With that being said, Mike, I'm going to pass it off to you.
Bam. So I actually have highlighted the Gobi LED light bars I have right here. So you can see I'm actually using them for lighting right now. And they actually, the package I have highlighted also comes, so I have 2 different ones in my carousel. One are just the light bars, the pack of 2 without the camera setup. Now the ones I have highlighted right now, they have a $5 off inlink coupon, slightly more on the price point because it comes with the camera. What you do with the camera is you mount it to a TV or a monitor, and with that you can actually have an extra setting in the app that allows you to turn it on video mode. So it'll actually pick up whatever you're watching. If you're gaming, you're watching a movie, and it'll actually change colors based on that. Now this, regardless if you get that one or not, both light bars options in the carousel, they're audio responsive. So if you're talking, or if I was like before when we were working out, I actually had this in the carousel too, and you could see that it was changing colors and it was matching the rhythm of the music and as we were talking. So it has a multiple aspect of functions. Like if you're singing happy birthday, you could set it on like the tone to match that. It has preset modes, so you can do like a breathing, slow, relaxing kind of change. You do like a candlelight style. So if me and Ashley have date night tomorrow, so instead of, let's say we're finally actually going out for a date night, instead normally every week we have date night, we chill at home, we just have downtime, we do stuff together. Like we did like a spa thing last weekend. Ashley did like a face peel. I don't know if that, not a face peel, a face mask. So that was cool. Going back to self-care, like you're talking about exfoliating before, G, and all that fun stuff. But you could even have it be like on candlelight mode, have it hook up. And the cool thing is you can integrate this with your smart device, like your Alexa or your Google Home device, and have a voice command feature. So you can be like, boom, play on some romantic music, boom, put on the candlelight lighting, and then boom, that nice change of an environment. So yeah, just absolutely clutch, I think, in a lot of different areas. And it's just kind of fun to play with, honestly. I'm just a big kid, so I like playing with it. And just downloading the app, it's super easy to use. And it can potentially feel intimidating. So like, it's really not. It's super silly. You just download the app and you literally just scan it and
it is really easy.
Connect it. So having with that said though, G, I'm gonna tag it back to you, homie.
Oh, I had Pineapple Road. Gina, was that you with the Bubba Cup set? Yes, I said. And then she said, I had one before. It was so good. I bought more from your carousel. Awesome. That makes me so good to hear. They're like one of my favorite cups. They literally will make your ice last in the cup. Excuse me. For like 24 hours. Like I've literally made a coffee at like 8 a.m. and then 8 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
The ice is still full and like hasn't melted at all. I use it for iced coffee. It's amazing. It is good for hot items as well. I just personally use it for like iced coffee and stuff like that. That's my favorite product of choice for that. But with that being said, I'm going over now, checking out the shelves here. You guys see these bad boys. I'm pointing out the hardwood behind it. I don't have them hung up yet. That's my fault. I don't know where I honestly want to put them yet. I have the waterproof shelves. Okay. And then you have all the hardware. They can go in a bathroom since they are waterproof. Most shelves are not waterproof. So guys, keep that in mind when you're buying things for like your bathroom or anything like that. So that's a really, really great item for the bathroom. And two come in it for $32.36. That's such a random number. Who made that price? Like, I want this to be $32.36. And guys, there is a 10% off in-link coupon. So check that out. Guys, if any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products down below, feel free to ask. Okay, just feel free to ask. Ask away. Ask them questions. All right.
Tell us what's up.
Yeah, click that follow button if you can. We love hearing from you. Mike, with that being said, it's your turn.
Bam, let's get the tag back. So I just had highlighted the Sixus styled sunglasses from the aviator style to the cat eye style. Now the cat eye still have 23% off, so I wanted to highlight those a little bit more just because usually the aviator's been having a discount, but the cat eye ones actually still have the 23% off. And I honestly, so here's the cool thing. This is not just for women or not just for men. It's like a unisex option. I thought like, I just hear the name cat eye and I think like, oh, that's clearly for chicks, right? Mm-hmm. But I've rocked them. Now isn't my best look. Now probably I think I get a better look with aviators, but they come in a variety of different colors and even a little bit of different style to the look, which I think is cool as well. And when you get 23% off, like the cool thing I like about this brand, especially regardless of the particular style, is from my experience, they've always been solid as far as like fitting on your face. They don't slide off, they don't fall. So if you like drop your keys or like, for example, I've had like more expensive name brand glasses on prior to this, and I had them on, and I was like, we're still living in our old house, and I dropped, like Lena took my keys and dropped them, and I went to go pick them up, and then I went down, and then my glasses fell off and they broke. I was like, oh man, there goes like $250. Like, why would I, you know? And I guess you can get warranties on some of that stuff, but it's just like another headache. It's another thing. These, like, dude, for $25 or less, these are actually $22 right now. I feel like you can get like, think about that. You could get one set for like $150 of a certain type of brand. We can get 7 of these for every day of the week. Get different colors, get different styles, and get way more, in my opinion, function and use out of it. But
I agree.
That's just my thoughts on it. Having that said, though, G, I'm gonna take it back to you, homie. I might even, you know what? Let's see what you guys think. These, I haven't even rocked the cat eyes in a while. Here's the cat eye style. Tell me what you guys think. I'll leave them on for a minute.
I thought cat eye is considered like when they're like long and pointy.
Oh, yeah, maybe these are the aviators. Oh, yeah. Dang it, Jay, you ruined it. These are my gold aviators. I forgot I left them out here. I didn't even look at them. I just thought I had them right here, and I was like, yeah, you got
me. That's definitely not cat eye shape, Michael, but good try. Yeah. That's close enough there, buddy.
These are the gold aviators. Whoops.
Oh, my God. I feel like I should see a doctor about this because even if I'm not tired, I yawn while I'm on live. I think it has to do with, again, how I breathe while I talk. So, guys, don't think I'm bored or anything like that. I just can't, for some reason, not yawn. How's my daughter doing in there? Oh, she's doing good or whatever.
Yeah, okay. Logan.
Guys, I'm going to have a few items highlighted. Ever sing and just yawn. Yeah, that's what I do every single time. I just sing.
Every time.
Time. I have the C-shape table couch highlighted for you. That's the one that pulls up right for you, right up against you when you're on the couch. It also can be used as an end table, guys. This is a really great item. This makes extra seating for like you have family over during the holidays. You have I feel another one coming.
Nope, oh no, here we go.
I definitely think it's the way I'm breathing and talking because I can feel it happening when I can't breathe well through my nose.
Fair enough.
But guys, this is long horizontally, pulls up against you on the couch, durable. It is heat resistant. It is water resistant. Also, it takes like about 5 minutes to put together, not even. It was so simple and easy. And
I'm using it right now.
There you go. Mike's using it right there. Look at him go. I would laugh if everything just toppled over.
Dude, I was so close to spilling. I'm like, this was not a good idea.
Good job, Mike. Good job. Let me try drinking some water. Maybe it'll catch my breath and not let me yawn.
Yeah, hydration.
Mm-hmm. That's ASMR. I'll get closer as I gulp.
Just gulp.
Is it really loud? My gulping super loud.
It's just enough to where you could hear it. Like, oh, obviously she's gulping and drinking. It's really like that's perfect example.
Should I do it?
Perfect. Oh, whoa. Whoa. It's like it's almost like a frog. Have you ever been out in I don't even know where, but I feel like in the Carolinas, even I've been a swamp territory or Florida swamp territory, but Carolinas where there's just frogs or toads out everywhere. And they're just it sounds like that.
I'm just gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna drink the water. Go. But you need those really expensive high frequency mics that really pick up the sound to do stuff like that. I want to be one of those people who just go to restaurants and eat, and then you just hear them go. That's a form of ASMR, though.
Yeah, you could do that. Especially, how about this? When you start doing your next, if you have another client that's doing hey, come do the full meals and sample everything and share it, then just do the audio. And she's like, all right, we're gonna level up the whole experience here.
Though, and that's a lot of work. You ever see the people who do it fully in their living room? They have a plastic sheet out down, so that it gets everywhere. And they go and they're all in their mouth and all over the place, and it's a mess. I don't feel like I could do that in public. I think that'd just be kind of disgusting, but you never know. See, why? Oh my God, Mike, I think it's Google yawning condition. Do it.
Oh, me?
Yes, you, the medical professional.
What about yawning? You said Google the yawning condition. Is that what you said?
Yeah, nonstop yawning. Is it a medical condition?
All right, ready? You talk. I'm going to Google this stuff while we check into it.
I'm going to put that hammock swing to be highlighted while we do this. I feel like it's definitely a medical condition.
All right, so the first thing I type in is yawning contagious. Or I just type in is yawning and then contagious first thing. First thing that comes up says yes, yawning is contagious.
That doesn't help me.
I know, I'm just letting you know, even though I don't know if that's a good source.
Yawning is contagious.
Yeah, but I'm just sharing that, and now let's get into the facts.
Okay. Guys, this is the hammock chair. You literally pop it open and hang it up, and you have a hammock chair. This chair is amazing. I have it actually in my office right here. I love, love, love this thing. I think it's better than a gaming chair. Your kids will love it. Comes with a nice carrying case. Keep it in the back of your car. I think of tailgating. I think of, in your backyard, the beach, sporting events, your kids' football game, or whatever your kid's into. I think that is amazing. It is water resistant, holds up to 350 pounds. So this is great for everyone. Again, comes with that carrying case, easy pops open, keep it in the trunk. Super, super easy to use. How's the research going over there, Sir Michael Lotz?
I'm actually typing in a chat right now, but does yawning mean a lack of oxygen was one of the things that came up, which we're looking at.
I just want to know if there is a medical thing with yawning too much. Okay.
All right. Is yawning too much bad? Drowsiness? It could be a sign of drowsiness.
What? Okay, here, what's ready? What? I got the good question. What does
What you got?
Stop yawning mean? Common reason for excessive yawning is tiredness or fatigue. If people have difficulty getting enough sleep, they find themselves yawning a lot more than usual. Okay, we do that, but see, like this seems like really obsessive. What is he yawning? Okay, it can be also sleep deprivation, insomnia, sleep apnea, narcolepsy.
Nice. Are you narcoleptic? Do you just fall? Wait, gee, random question. Do you know what Amazon Smile is? What is that? Dorothy just asked in the chat if we use Amazon Smile.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going to Google it right now. Amazon Smile, Amazon Books. What is this?
Oh, why do I keep yawning when I'm not tired?
It's because you actually are tired.
Because the body wants to wake itself up. The motion helps stretch the lungs and tissues. It allows the blood.
Okay.
But why? See, like I'm literally just yawning. Like I
just told you. It just told you because you're tired. It's trying to wake you up.
No. Does yawning a lot mean you're not breathing right? Does yawning a lot mean you're not breathing well? Just breathing deeply, filling the lungs with oxygen is a very natural response to being tired. We understand that. Yawning can arise from fatigue, anxiety, or underlying health conditions. What are these underlying health conditions? Tell me now. Feeling irritable? This is unhelpful. People who have had a stroke may yawn excessively? Am I having a stroke?
You might have already had one.
When?
It would be obvious usually if you had a stroke.
Multiple sclerosis, liver failure, a brain tumor.
Hey, you know what you should do? Definitely just Google things and see how that goes for us. Because one of the other things it could be associated with is anxiety. So this is all good for your anxiety too.
Yeah. You have to rule out brain abnormalities. All right, medicalnewstoday.com.
First off, all right, whatever. Okay. Just be careful.
Michael,
going down the slippery slope.
Tell me, am I gonna die?
You're gonna be all right, girl. You're gonna be all right.
I'm finding it hard to breathe. Jesus, take the wheel. This is how, like, when I was pregnant, I'd like start feeling a certain way, and then I Google it and then down like a rabbit hole of information and go to Josh crying, like, what's happening to me?
Yeah, Ashley still does that. It's fun. It's fun. But then she'll call like Carolyn because Carolyn's a nurse. So she's like, all right, you're like my medical consultant and friend. So like that helps. That's why.
Yeah, it says something with a brain tumor that yawning could be a symptom of a brain tumor. Like, what is this? Hi, Eva. How are you? All right. With that said, was it my turn or your turn, Mike?
It's your turn, homie. I've got like 2 more things. I've just got the adjustable bench and dumbbells by Flybird, and then I have the Orlais men's mountain and hiking skiing jacket, which has been clutch. You're gonna get a lot of use out of that bad boy.
I feel so like you definitely don't have 30 products in your carousel.
I do.
No way you went through 30 products. I feel like, unless my brain was just not attached.
I mean, so what I do is like I'll chunk the brands. I talk about the brands and then I highlight them and I dig into them. And anything we missed, I do during the sponsored race.
Okay, fine, sure. Whatever works for you, bruh. All right. So with that being said, I have the Michael Milan LED strip light. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. Slow down. Right here, guys. See that one little strip of light? I'm thinking about making the whole border over here lights too. Try closing your mouth and looking into a mirror at your tongue. Wait, what? Try close. I'm assuming you meant close your mouth and look into the mirror at your tongue. Check the shape of your tongue. Why would that? What does that have to do with yawning? Does that have to do with that? Here, look for me, pineapple. I heard if you sneeze with your eyes open, they could fall out. What's your opinion of that? Go ahead, Medical Mike.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was just typing in the chat about something B said. What'd you say?
Eva wants to know that she heard that if you sneeze with your eyes open, they could fall out.
I mean, I guess anything's possible. You could definitely like detach your retina, like, but I mean, there would have to have been some kind of trauma problem. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Like, I guess it's possible. Like, now you could definitely not sneeze and have your eyes. I mean, you could sneeze and have your eyes open and they not pop out, but maybe it could if you've had trauma or you have a super.
Your eyes open?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. I doubt it.
I don't think so, right? So
it could happen, like, you know what I mean? But I've heard, dude, I've like sneezed wrong and like strained my back just because it's been so jacked up. So it's usually not like the sneeze that's doing it. It's usually a pre-existing trauma or something that's weakened it, and then that just like exacerbates it. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
If you sneeze with your eyes open, what happens? Pressure releases from a sneeze extremely unlikely to cause your eye to pop out, even if your eyes are open. Increased pressure from strained buildup in the blood pressure, not the eye muscle surrounding the eyes. Okay, so there you go. Fun fact, I've actually pulled a muscle in my face before from screaming so hard when I did that thing on Coney Island where they pull you back and then they let go and it swings. The pendulum ride, you know what I'm talking about, Mike?
Wait, what is it?
You know, like at Six Flags or like Coney Island, they have where you're strapped in, you lay flat, and they pull you back, and you swing like a pendulum.
So yeah.
And I was scared, and I screamed so hard, I like popped
like a blood vessel in your forehead.
I think it was a muscle because my face was hurting so bad after that. I got home, and Josh was like, "You idiot!" I'm like, "My face hurts so bad."
Classic.
I know.
Ooh, what about pineapples on pizza? What's your view on that? So here's the thing. I can't just have pineapples on pizza, but if it's like pineapples and chicken, I know I'm weird. I like pineapples and chicken on pizza with some hot sauce. Now, that's not my go-to, but if I'm going to have pineapples on it, I just have to have some meat with it, and I can do it.
Wait, Pineapple said, if your tongue has the shape of your teeth, you could have sleep apnea. So wait, how do I know if my tongue is shaped like my teeth? Like,
you go to a doctor. Or they just want you to stick your tongue out, either way.
Wait, so no, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, that worked. Pineapples and Canadian bacon. Okay, Dorothy, I see you. And then so check this out, G. So what Amazon Smiles is, this was Dorothy was sharing it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a charity donation option. So when you buy stuff on Amazon, you can donate to charity or a percent, like a penny of your or a fractional percentage of whatever you pay for your products goes to the charity of your choice. So you can go to like smile.amazon.com and you can pick your charity and in the app and have to turn it back on 2 times a year. So basically you have this a bit, everyone has, I'm going to try this out first just to see if this is legit too, but I'm sure it is. Like, you guys check this out for yourselves. You go to smile.amazon.com and you can put a setting in where every time you have a purchase, a percentage of that purchase goes to charity and the charity of your choice. And you just keep, cool. So that's totally cool. I think that's awesome that you shared that, Dorothy, because I was saying, like, normally when I donate directly to the source, because so many times, and it's hard when you have organizations, but a lot of the money goes to the structure and the operations of things and not the people. So like, I just straight up give it to like the people or like to like the church or the whatever the thing is that's going on, the food collection, the food pantry or whatever. But
I think I'm a little skeptical even donating to churches, but that's just my personal opinion.
I was just kind of like using that as like a,
I know. I'd rather see a homeless person on the street and give them some food. You know, that's just, and I had a homeless guy come up to me and ask me for money. I won't give anyone money.
Like, I'll give you food.
I'll give you food. I'll give you water. I'll give you juice. I'll even go out into 7-Eleven and let you pick something out to eat, opposed to like giving me straight money. But back to what Pineapple said, like indents of your teeth. I have indents on the side. Does that mean I have sleep apnea?
What are you talking about? What do we like indents of your teeth? What?
She's saying if there's indents of your teeth on your tongue, you could have sleep apnea.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Because I have pineapple.
Pineapple, you right. That's true. Yeah, just Google it. See exactly.
Well, I was tested for sleep apnea as a kid and I didn't have it, but we could, well, when I say the kid, I was like 23, but we could try it again.
So, well, within the last 10 years.
But with that being said, I do have my LED strip lights highlighted, guys, which means they can be controlled from your phone. LED, RGB, 82 feet for $25. And normally the Michael Milans do have.
Ooh, what do they have?
An in-link coupon, so let's check.
I love me some in-link coupons.
Yeah, 10% off. Speaking of smart products, we have the Pet Libro automatic food feeder. Feed your pet up to 6 times a day, guys. Okay, 6 times a day.
What?
Michael, your face with the glasses. Also, guys, you could do up to 50 portions for the 6 feedings. So the first portion being the size of a golf ball. Also, it can record your voice. So that is the technology behind this. That it will feed your doggies and play your voice. Okay.
Woof,
woof, woof, woof.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Okay. So $69.99. Let's see if there's an in-link coupon.
Yeah, in-link.
In-link coupon. Now I got the sniffles too.
I said in-link coupon.
In-link coupon. Oh, yes. There's a 5% off for the 3-liter in black. I don't think the other sizes or colors have it. It has an airtight seal on top, so the food does not go as bad as fast. Guys, this is really, really, really great. And also, again, it records your voice, and you can feed your pet up to 6 times a day. I love the voice recording feature. That is really cool. That was what sold it for me.
Get your food, you filthy animal.
Get your food, you filthy animal. That's the recording I put in it for my mother when I gave it to her. Do you know I never liked the thought of pineapple on my pizza, but I tried it and loved it. Yeah, a lot of people are turned off by the thought of pineapple on their pizza, but when they have it, they love it. It's not my go-to, but if it is on it, I'll eat it. Like, it's not like I'm going to be like, yeah.
So I think of this, it's like sweet and savory almost.
Exactly what it is.
Because and hold on, Dorothy's saying in the chat too, like, do you all get treasure truck text from Amazon? No, what is that? I love the random programs I've found by not just using the app. Yeah, that's cool. Apparently they have a lot of programs I don't know about.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what is all this? What are you saying?
It's like different ways I think to like give and to help support communities, and which is awesome. I'm all for that. Like any way I can help like local communities or just anywhere and help people, like that's like what I'm here to do. I want to help change the world. Like, as cheesy as that sounds. Yeah, no, I agree with you. We have the top and air purifier. I'm trying to run through the products really quick so we could do the That's cool, dude. I got you.
We have the top and air purifier removes 99.97% of all airborne allergens. Amazon has a lot of amazing things, but most programs are not available for Hawaii. My friend was telling me that she can't do a lot of things because she lives Ashley, who lives in Hawaii, because a lot of stuff isn't available for shipping to Hawaii because it's not available or affordable. It's too much of the shipping. Jesus. Okay. So this is also an oil diffuser, guys. Right there when I'm pointing it in the video is an oil diffuser. So you put a few drops of essential oils, put it back in the air purifier. It purifies the air while cleaning it. So it removes pet dander, dust mites, odors, smell, germs. It clears that all out of the air while making the room smell amazing. Guys, just so you know, earlier we did go through a lot of the products that we felt were really great gifts for Valentine's Day. So don't think we went off topic, but we feel any of these can make great Valentine's Day gifts, depending on what the person's into. I would love this because I need it. I have bad allergies, as you can see me sniffling here.
Breathe, dog.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I just can't breathe. When did you guys start doing Amazon live streams? I started a year ago.
I started back in June. Gina was actually the first person to like turn me on to it.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, G. You're the real hero, the real MVP in this.
I try, bring my friends, share the wealth.
Level peeps up.
Exactly. I tell all my clients that, hey, you need to get on Amazon. I told everyone, even I manage a comedian now. And I told her like, hey, you need to get on here. Like, you could do podcasts. You can do almost anything you want on here, to be honest with you. But yeah, I told her she's got to get on here. But anywho, with that being said, What else do I have here? Oh my God. Why do I feel like I have so many more products than you, Mike?
I don't know, homie.
Mike, you want to talk about Inkbird stuff for me?
Yeah. Do you want me to just shift gear? I can. How about this? I'll talk about.
I don't even have that one in my cart, but sure.
Oh, dude, that's the only one I have available right here. Oh no, I lied. I also have the grill probe. You want to talk about the grill probe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bam. Hold on. I'm also just. I gotta just say something funny to be.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, we got another one, and then Dorothy's dropping more awesomeness.
Oh, she's dropping some knowledge in the chat. Oh, guys, there's a 20% off in-link coupon, just so you know, in the chats.
So for the grill probe that Gina has highlighted right now on her carousel, I'm actually just kind of like finishing up with some of the Flybird stuff that I'm going to highlight through our sponsored giveaway.
Yes.
Is the ability to have, it has 4 probes. You actually have the option of picking a different amount of probes. You can go 4 probes, you can go 8 probes. So depending on what you want there, you can actually leave the probe in the meat wherever or whatever it is that you're using this for. The key though is do not let the wiring touch like fire or water or anything like that, but the probe itself can totally touch whatever you need. And this is not only cool because you can leave it there, it's magnetic, you can put it next to your grill, you're fine. You can see the temperature. You don't have to open up because especially like I have a Traeger. So like if you're smoking food and smoking meat, every time you open it, it's really releasing a lot of the heat. Even when you're regularly grilling, it's going to do the same thing, but at least that direct fire is usually going to have like a faster impact on that. But if you're smoking something for like hours and hours and hours, you don't have to keep opening it and checking the temperature. Leave this bad boy in. You can even sync it up to your phone. It's got the Bluetooth integration, so you can control it or check it from your phone. So you can even stay inside if you want to. If it's like raining out and whatnot, stay dry, stay inside. And there's so many different things. You didn't have to have a grill. You could use it for the stove. You could use it for the stovetop. Like there's just a lot of cool applications for it. Bam! How was that, Jay? What do you think?
Perfect. And then we have the instant reader, which is like a quick poke and go type situation. Poke and go. Literally pop it open, poke it into the meat, whatever you're cooking, and you get an instant read on it. I still do not know where that is in my office. I would really like to know because I cleaned it the other day. And it's
Logan took it and threw it in the trash. Have you ever had that happen?
She's done that like once or twice with like random things she shouldn't throw out. Like well, not that it really mattered if she threw it out, but like I don't remember. But not anything important. But
how about like car keys?
No. But how can your kids reach your car keys?
Tessa can. I mean, both of them can. But
where do you keep them?
Right by the door. We have that little hanger where the keys go. But then Tessa climbs on a chair, gets like leans super sketchily, and just like reaches and grabs it, and like does not give an F about potentially falling and cracking her chin or doing something stupid. So it's like if I go to the bath. So here's the thing: when I go to the bathroom, I have to like corral the kids to like stay by the bathroom so I can know they're not like murdering each other or like horrible things are happening. But I don't want them in the bathroom with me because I think that's weird. Not that like whatever. Sometimes they'll just come in and like start washing their hands and stuff. But like as they get older, I'm like, all right, you don't want to be in the bathroom, man. It's just weird. In my opinion, you can do whatever you want as a parent if you're like whatever. But like I just think I'm like, all right, you don't like I don't want them seeing my like lower half. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with you. I think that's a smart, conscious decision there. I'm just gonna go through this product. And then we could do the giveaway because I want to show a video for this one. Maybe you should add a gate to like that front entryway, like put a gate up so they can't like go near the front door and all that stuff.
We have a gate, but they just like have figured it out now. So we got to get a better, or I don't even know. Really, it's just a matter of like
watching.
Yeah, just like we have to just be aware, and like it's hard when we both wanted to do work and just like having one of us dedicatedly like always 100% not, because we're both working on our phones, our laptops and stuff. That's like pros and cons of what, you know how that goes. Like,
of course.
So anywho's.
Where's the brown bag video? Here we go.
And reviews.
Here we go. 21,000 reviews, guys, as I just mentioned, as you heard in the beginning of this video. One of the Amazon bestsellers and choice. Love this bag. It comes in so many different colors, guys. This makes an amazing Valentine's Day gift that is super affordable, under $50.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I'm taking off the leg compression that I had on. I'm going to go grab the jacket for the giveaway because I realize I don't have it near me.
All right, go ahead. But you're so loud. Like, what is he doing?
Like, what is happening over there?
Great quality. It's faux leather, guys, so it's not real leather. It comes in size medium and large. I have it in brown. Has all the pockets down the side, in the back, in between. It fits a laptop. It comes with a crossbody strap. Guys, this is a really amazing handbag, especially for those who are on the go, on the go at work. So it really just makes an extra bag that looks great on the shoulder or has a crossbody strap. I really, really love the size where it looks like it's not as big as it is, but you can fit a laptop, it can fit an iPad. It's not that big, but they do have it in a large, so you can get it in a large as well. Really, really love the bag. I actually gave it to my mother after I recorded this video. She was obsessed with it, and I'm like, all right, here you go. I know you don't get old. She always gets jealous when she sees those boxes that my products come in. So I was like, here you go, Mom. You could have this one. What else we got here?
That was very thoughtful of you.
I guess.
I just realized I put it over here the whole time.
Good job, Michael.
It's on the other. It was the other side of the room.
Good job, Michael. All right, Mike. With that being said, I think it's your turn.
Boom. So we're gonna dig into the Orlais. What?
I was gonna say, do you want to do roll call and talk about the jacket, or you want?
It's roll call time. Let's do it. No, it's roll call, and well, I'm gonna save the jacket for while we do the race. I'll talk about it because I just want to have it on for the race.
Go for it.
So hold on, let's type it in, y'all.
Roll call, all you got it. Roll call, all you got it. Dun, 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 dun.
So B, here's
Guys,
the question too. Oops, sorry, go for it.
Now I was gonna just give a little spiel of what we're doing here, guys. Roll call. That means we're doing a giveaway. So tell us you're here in the chat. You can say giveaway. You can say your name. I'm here. Whatever you want. That's how we know you're here for the giveaway, because you have to be present to be a part of the giveaway. And if you win, you have to be here in order to win. There's no later thing or anything like that. And if you guys can, click that follow button if you're not already. We really appreciate every single one of you. And I'd love to hear feedback. I was thinking about this earlier, guys. What can we do, or what do you think is a good idea to get more people engaged?
That's a good question.
Get more people to want to follow us. What do you guys feel? Because I mean, Mish, you're here all the time. Lewis, you're here all the time. Pineapple, you're here all the time. What do you think we could do to get, more people?
What do you guys like?
Yeah. So let us know. We did the podcast, which did great. It has been doing great, should I say. We do a fitness show. We do meal prepping. Like, what can we do to get you guys more involved? Or do you feel would help get more people involved? Get those followers engaged. So let us know.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you guys. And, stream time.
What do you mean stream time? Embellish.
Like let them know, or like change the stream times. Yeah, embellish, as Gina was said. Also, I got a question. I'm going to shout this one out to B. B was the original giveaway winner that I ever did, or like the ever prize I gave. I want to say it was like back in July, the first time I did it. Offer more stream times. Oh, okay, so more diversity throughout the day. It sounds like.
I was going to say, do you mean like more like earlier in the day? Because we stream almost 6 days a week, but it's always at like between 8 and 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Is that too late? Should we do it earlier? But I feel like for you, Pineapple, you're in Hawaii. If we did a 10 a.m. show, that would, well, I mean, I guess for other people.
Yeah, and that's, I think, open it up. But I think that's a good question, though, just to clarify on that. So we appreciate that. Thanks, Pineapple. And then the reason I was shouting out B was because he also got a hat, because I was still like giving away exclusive stuff and the hat. So you can't even buy these hats anymore that you have, B. So I wondered, do you still have that hat? I would very strongly recommend hanging on to that hat for like at least 10 or 15 years, because it's one of those things that imagine if you had like the first ever like Nike hat or something like that, the first ever from a brand when it really blows up. I'm just saying. So LOF t-shirt giveaway. So here's a fun fact. So the LOF clothing website and sponsorship partnership we had, where I would basically send them designs. They would put it up on the websites, and they would print the shirts and handle it for us and send it out. And I would honestly just take a cut of it, but it would be a smaller cut than what we do if we were doing it in-house. We actually terminated that sponsorship. And I still have both. Nice. That's a good move. Hang on to those, B. I'm telling you, man, like 10, 15 years, hang on to those bad boys. And So now we're thinking about maybe like partnering up with another company or doing it in-house. I'm thinking about just straight up buying screen printing machines and doing everything internally, but that's a chat for another day. If you guys still want to do the race, by the way, the giveaway, let us know. Because again, we upped it to a $1,500 giveaway for the fitness package where you get the 28-day nutrition course, you get coaching with myself, you get our pro coach program, our fitness and nutrition vault, which is literally thousands of recipes. You have dozens of workouts. You have our fitness app where you get a custom workout meal plan. You get a second month of coaching from Chuck after you go through the first month as an added bonus. So we're really like leveling up the value here. And then maybe you guys could do 2 a day, but shorten them, one earlier, one later, and maybe have like interesting debates or games. I don't know. Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of like maybe a morning and then an evening one, and then like the evening ones, we maybe do longer, we rotate them, and then do a shorter one. Like today, we did 2 today, actually. We did a workout at, I think it was 11 o'clock, right? So that's a good example of maybe we did 11 a.m. workout, and then we do like a topical thing like this, like a sponsored stream or a topic-based stream or something like that in the evening. But we appreciate you guys on the inside. I love that. And then I think I got everybody for the inside. So I think is that everyone, G?
I think so.
We ready to race? All right, race is closed. It's race time, y'all. And again, this race on my end is sponsored by the Orlais Men's Mountain Jacket. As you can see, this thing is clutch. I think it looks really nice too. Oh, Evans, I got you. Don't worry, I got you, Evans. And cool thing about this, check this out, G. It has this little like sleeve here you slide your thumb through so it can keep your palm warm and nice little insulation. I think that's just like a nice little added feature. And it's really meant like if you're going skiing, snowboarding, like really out in the winter cold, this thing holds it down. And the hoodie, I'm just gonna pop the hoodie up here. This is how good and clutch that hoodie is. It even covers my headphones, so you guys can't even tell. All right, so having said that though, it is, and of course my mouse just died. So I gotta get my charger. We gotta plug in the charger for my mouse. I literally just charged this thing. Actually, no, I haven't charged it since like earlier in the week. So I guess the timing on this is just bad timing. So having said that, y'all, we're gonna build the suspense for like 1 more minute. That gives you 1 minute to just get in for the race. Here we go.
I want you to know that deep
what
down.
What do you want them to know?
Me.
Do I not have the box in here? Oh, no. Ashley took the box, too. All right, I'm going to plug it into my computer real quick. F this noise. You guys aren't going to even see me on camera right now because I'm going to run it over here. All right, ready? Let's roll. So we're going to do what? Oh, no.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Boom, boom. Set. Can everybody see? We can see. And racy time. Racy time. Racy time. What time is it? It's racy time. Who do you think's gonna win, Jay? Who do you think? Who you guys got?
I'm gonna win. No kidding.
Right? Gene's gonna win it all. Go emojis, go. Go emojis, go. Evan knows. He's cheering him on. Jeff Bezos always wins. I see you, Diamond.
Imagine Diamond was just Jeff Bezos.
Right? Just clowning us the whole time. Just randomly popping in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, Evans, you don't look like you feel so good.
Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. That way.
You got some Backstreet Boys going down right now?
Yeah. You don't hear
it? I do hear it. So I'm like, okay, Backstreet Boys.
Jeff Bezos doesn't hang with dandies? What does that mean? We're not cool enough to hang out with Jeff Bezos?
I didn't know we were hanging out, Diamond. Mm-hmm. That means you must love us, Diamond, if you're hanging out with us. I see you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Appreciate the love. All right, so who we got? Congratulations, Wendy. Wendy pulling out the win. All right, so Wendy, are you here in the chat? Oh, Wendy saw, yeah. She's all right, congrats. I got sick and lost. I see you, Wendy. I see you, Evans. All right, so Wendy, congrats first off. I'm going to type in the dealio. Uh-oh, did I not? This is a pain in the butt having my mouse all the way over here. So congratulations, y'all. That is going to do it. So Wendy, you know the dealio. I'm going to just copy and paste it, though, just to make sure. And then again, thank you to everyone that participated, hanging out with us.
Yeah. With that being said, we're going to be here. We're coming. What time are we doing tomorrow, Mike?
Ooh, that's a good question. How does, I think I had 1:30 down on my calendar. I just blocked out a random time.
Oh, I totally forgot. We have to go to the mall to get Justice shoes tomorrow after Logan wakes up from her nap.
Yeah, shoeies. Let me see. Hold on. What do I got tomorrow? Because I know I have one call at 4 o'clock. And then I was supposed to have client calls at 5 and 5:30, or I proposed those times, but they didn't confirm. And then Ashley and I are going out starting for date night at 6 o'clock.
What about Sunday?
Sunday is a no-go, no-fly zone.
Okay, well then we might have to do our live separate tomorrow.
No, all right. So then I'll be probably going around like 1:30ish. Gina's gonna be holding it down when she holds it down. And then if you guys want to, and then I see you on YouTube. What's up, LL Cool J? Yeah, if you guys want to join, we have a newsletter. At least I'm having one out, and I started updating your schedule on the newsletter too, G. So if you guys subscribe to the newsletter, you can start to see an up-to-date schedule of our live streaming of the content we got, all that good stuff. So,
all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for the yawn. Thank you for staying here and hanging out with us. We will let you know, and you'll see on our pages when we're going live. So make sure to click those follow buttons. And guys, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yeah, y'all.
Have a safe and healthy weekend. Bye.
Bye.